24 Stunden in Osaka. 6 things to do in Japan's nightlife capital.
Good evening guys and welcome to Journey Across Japan. Tonight we are in the city of Osaka, nightlife capital of Japan, and joining me as I eat and drink my way through the city is Mr. Pete Donaldson.
I'm on my holiday, so I'm ready to get funky.
Get funky. Oh my god,
Osaka is Japan's second largest city, although with a population of 20 million, it's still larger than the likes of London, Los Angeles and Paris. Undeniably grittier than Tokyo, Osaka locals have a reputation for being laid back and outspoken, and in my experience generally friendlier than their Tokyo counterparts. There's no easier place in Japan to strike up a conversation with a stranger, and tonight is no exception, as we learn the local dialect from some students who pretend to be cool. Take a nostalgic trip to a retro video games bar. Incinerate our mouths with Osaka's most popular dish, and even throw in an elaborate Blade Runner-esque neon-lit montage sequence. Hopefully by the end of our night you'll have some extra ideas on what to do the next time you find yourself in Osaka. But we all know all good nights out start with a decent meal, and given that Japan's second largest city is often referred to as Tenkan no Daidokoro, or the nation's kitchen, it seems fitting to kick things off with Osaka-style okonomiyaki pancakes. Easy to eat and hard to pronounce, okonomiyaki typically consists of batter, pork, shrimp and shredded cabbage, smothered with mayonnaise, Worcester sauce and dried bonito fish flakes. And in this case, I've ordered some extra cheese, partly because my greed knows no bounds, and partly just to piss off Pete.
The fact that you've added cheese to this concoction, Chris, means that it's very hard to cut.
Those chopstick skills.
I can't get on it, because there's a permafrost of cheese underneath. It's actually quite hard.
It's a good way to start the evening. If you're coming to Osaka, one dish you need to try, okonomiyaki. It'd be a crime to miss it. But given all the drinking we probably end up doing tonight, it's a good place to start out. We've actually got our first drinks here, some sake, and Pete, it looks like Pete's cut his finger in a glass.
I'm having my favourite drink that I often have in Japan when I do visit. It's called a red eye. Chris, what's in it?
Red eye, beer and tomatoes?
It's beer and tomato juice.
That's disgusting.
Beer and tomato
Can I
juice.
try it?
Tomatensaft and Bier?
Is it literally just beer and tomatoes?
Beer and tomato juice.
How can that work?
Not even any spice in there. It's just fizzy tomato juice.
That's fucking horrible. I think I'll just stick with the sake. Do we even have that in the UK? Good.
Bier und
Good. Let's keep it away from the UK.
Was zur Hölle ist da los?
Well, we're stuffed full of okonomiyaki and we've had our sake, and now the night can truly begin. Isn't that right, Pete?
Let's do this.
Strong zero.
That's enough. Do we need more? How many more? I'll drink them all.
Whilst in many countries of the world, drinking alcohol in public is either forbidden or frowned upon, in Japan not only is it legal, but very common to see people out drinking in parks and open spaces. And there's nowhere better to do that in Osaka than the dynamic and vibrant neighbourhood of Mehr, quite literally America Town, one of the fashionable centres of Japanese youth culture for over 40 years. And just to show Mer's dedication to all things American, they've even got a replica Statue of Liberty looming overhead. It's just like America, isn't it? This stuff, 9% drink, it is so fucking lethal. I don't know what they put in it. Have you had this before?
No.
Have you not?
No.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
9%.
Right, it's weird. I'm quite alcoholic resistant. Is that a word? I'm quite good. I'm quite good with drinking alcohol. It doesn't really affect me.
Right.
But this, 2 cans of this, and I'm straight off to Narnia. If you ask anybody who drinks this stuff, any foreigner who comes to Japan who drinks this, they will testify that this is a potent drink. And let's see if it has an effect on Pete.
I want to meet Mr. Tumnus. To America Town. Go say, can you sing? Well, I'm not drinking that again.
Oh, it's horrible.
Wow.
It doesn't taste like apple, it tastes like cyanide. There's
What is it, apple? Is it apples?
There's lemon, there's orange, there's blueberry, and we got apple.
Right.
But it doesn't taste like apple, it tastes like gas.
You like?
It's like petroleum. Do you feel like you're in somewhere that is different right now?
There's a lot of kids hanging out in a circle. It looks like the level. It looks like a level from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. A lot of teenagers hanging about. A lot of people with thick, chunky BMX tyres. And just lads with a lot of streetwear on.
You cross like one street in Osaka and you can hear like hip hop music start playing. You see all these crappy clothes shops start cropping up, and then it looks like this. But there are loads of BMXs around. This guy's fixing his bike right here. After just 10 minutes of moping around drinking, Pete and I successfully blend into America Town when we find ourselves being invited over to join some friendly students.
Peter.
Thank you.
Peter.
Yes.
Peter.
Peter.
Chris. I'm happy. Yay!
These nice locals are going to teach Pete some Osaka Ben, some Osaka dialect. 面白い大阪弁の表現教えてください。なんでやねん、なんでやねん。なんでやねん。なんでやねん。なんでやねん。なんでやねん。なんでやねん。
なんでやねん。なんでやねん。
なんでやねん。なんでやねん。
なんでやねん。
Osaka style.
What is Osaka dialect for cool?
かっこいい。
かっこいい。
大阪弁で。かっこいい。
めっちゃええやん。
めっちゃええやん。
It's so cool.
It's so good.
Ah.
So
Die Fahrstuhl.
So good.
Yeah.
Mecha
めっちゃええやん。
Netcha ear.
めっちゃええやん。
Ah. So this. So I am from the north of England.
England.
イギリスの北の出身です。
And I am also I have a different accent to everyone else to sort of say yes.
Yes.
In my accent. Why I man?
Why I'm man?
Why I
Der
man?
verarscht dich doch safe.
Why I man?
Niemals. Niemals heißt das Why-I-Man.
I am man.
Why I man?
Why I man?
Why I man?
Der verarscht dich.
Newcastle. Why I man?
聞いたことない。Really?
Yeah. Why I man?
Why are you man?
アホやな。アホ。
stupid. Aho means stupid. Aho? Like arsehole. Arsehole.
Are we assholes?
You're an arsehole.
I'm an asshole.
Apple.
Assholes.
How do you want apple?
Are you aho?
There you go, guys. America Mirror. Get a drink, rock up, meet some people, have some fun. But now it's on to the next place.
Erstmal die Leute dort belästigen.
Not only are there some amazing retro systems in here, there are also some amazing stuff we never got in England, we never got even in Europe. This is great. Thanks for bringing us here, Chris.
You're welcome, Mr. Donaldson. I'm a good friend.
You are a good friend.
So guys, we're now at a video game bar and I'm about to kick his ass at Bomberman on the Nintendo Super Famicom, or as it's known in America,
The SNES.
the SNES. The Super Famicom was before my time. I was born in 1990, and so I was too young for this. But I did have Bomberman on the Game Boy, so that's where I learned the rules, the ways of Bomberman.
The ways of Bomberman.
Ways of Bomberman.
The ancient Japanese art of the way of the Bomberman. I'm bottom right, guys. For those paying attention.
Top left. What's that? Is that a guy riding a fucking squirrel or something? Oh shit. Games bars are once a lot more common in Osaka and Tokyo, where you can sit down, drink and relax whilst playing retro video games in a relaxed environment more reminiscent of being at a friend's house than at a bar. Sadly, however, more and more are closing down under pressure from large video games companies. So my advice is try and visit one while they still exist. In hindsight, this game's pretty fucked up. I'm a guy laying bombs whilst riding a kangaroo. Who dreamt this up? No! No! Yes, I won. Yes, and a celebratory chicken McNugget. There you go. Whack that in.
Celebratory. Like the chicken's never laid an egg.
The taste of victory.
In any other YouTube situation, he'd insist on doing something twice, but because he's won, I know for a fact this is the final time we'll play this game.
Yeah. We're done here. Osaka's most popular dish can be found on almost every street corner in the downtown area, and you'll often smell the sweet sizzling batter long before you spot the stand at the side of the street. Wow, that was a lot of alliteration, wasn't it? This, my friends, is takoyaki, literally fried octopus balls. We have two flavours, salt
Die haben direkt
and
daneben
sauce.
eine
And the
kleine
sauce is
Vending
Worcester
Maschine
sauce,
gehabt.
literally fried
Da,
octopus
hier.
balls. We have two flavours, salt, and sauce. And the sauce is Worcester sauce.
What's the salt? Just salt.
Just salt. What's the salt?
I want the
salt? No,
I want the juicy sauce.
We can share, Pete.
All right. Well, I'll
You got
start
5
with
and
salt.
5.
I'll start with salt.
This was 350 yen for 5 bowls, which is about $3.50. Pretty
That's
cheap.
bloody good, isn't it?
It's super good. Very hot though. Your mouth is about to be
Yeah, I don't know.
incinerated, so be careful.
I have had these before, and they are hot for about the half-life of uranium. They're hot for like 50 years. They look sort of inert, but you know for a fact there is molten hot takoyaki inside.
So what it is basically it's kind of batter with mayonnaise and fish flakes on top and Worcester sauce here. And inside we have sliced up, chopped up octopus, which some of you may not like the sound of, but actually it tastes amazing with the batter, with the mayonnaise, with the sauce. And it's too hot for me to try. Pete's gonna do it though. Get close to my Pete crying.
Yeah, it's too hot.
Look at his face.
I feel it.
I'd see it. The shop staff are captivated by Pete's inflamed face. Look how red Pete's going, ladies and gentlemen.
Because they're so delicious, you want to put them in your mouth right away. And I realise that sounds a bit weird because we are eating balls. You want to put them in your mouth really, really quickly, but they're just so hot.
It would be a crime, an absolute crime, to come to Osaka without trying takoyaki though. Like, for me, what are you doing, Pete?
I'm cooling it by, there's a breeze coming down this avenue, so I'm letting the ball linger in the breeze.
If you come to Osaka and you come to eat takoyaki, bring a windsock so you know which way the wind's going, so you can cool them down.
You burst yours.
I burst
You're
it.
a mess.
My takoyaki ball has exploded. So the other day, yesterday I think, I asked you guys what we should do in Osaka. One of the most popular things that came up was karaoke. Now I hate filming karaoke because of copyright issues on YouTube. It's a great way to get this video taken down, removed off YouTube, and my entire evening of filming and editing going up in smoke. And yet, we are going to karaoke right now, so it's going to happen. So this is going to potentially put the whole video at risk, but it's going to be worth it, because we're going to get to hear
Ich hatte das
Pete
Gefühl, die
Dawson's
Leute in
sing.
Japan, die sind sehr zurückhaltend, aber bei Karaoke, da ticken die komplett aus.
So the way karaoke works in Japan, you get a room to yourself, you get a booth, and you get a little touchscreen panel like this. You put in the song you want, hit the button and off it goes. It's as simple as that.
Even I could do it at 1 AM.
Even a Pete Dawson could do it. And it's all you can drink as well. It's a normie hordai, which means you sit here and for like 2,000 yen, which is $20, you can drink as much as you want for 2 hours, and that's pretty fucking good. The good thing about karaoke is it's all in one room. The food is fried chicken. Already had that in that basket there, it's gone. Fried chicken, drinks, it's all there. Songs, music, drinks, relaxation, karaoke. You could be in here for 2 or 3 hours and not have to
so
ever leave.
lost without you, I don't know the rest of this song. I want it that way.
Tell me why. Oh gut. Den Troublemaker, der macht heute nur Quatsch.
To the left if you're having a good time. Under the sea, under the sea. I want it that way. Well guys, we've done our karaoke for 90 minutes. I can't feel my voice.
I want to go to bed now.
I want to go to bed, but we've got one more thing to do, Pete. We've got to reenact a scene from Blade Runner. We've got to have scenes of you walking along with some slick music. After that, we can go to bed.
Okay then.
Ich mag diesen Style. Also diese Musik hat irgendwas. Keine Ahnung. Ich spüre in der Tiefe so stehen. Der hat die safe verarscht, das heißt nur so einer.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our little music video with Pete in. It was very rushed, we made it very quickly. I say music video, it was just a clip with some music and Pete walking around in slow motion.
Yeah, they turned off some of the lights, but we did have the food.
We had the food.
We did enjoy the karaoke.
Well, one of us did.
We did enjoy the lights and the fun times, and we even played a little bit of Mario Kart, and I definitely won. Bye.
He didn't win, but at least he learnt some Osaka dialect. That's all for now though, guys. We'll be back same time tomorrow with Kobe beef. Kobe beef.
Kobe beef.
No matter where you might be watching from out there in the big wide world. Thanks for watching, guys,
Kobe
and we'll see you tomorrow.
Das müssen wir uns auf jeden Fall noch anschauen.